Okay, well, sliding is against the law. That's illegal, so you can't do that. It took me 3 years to learn how to actually control the dice. In those days, this is like the late 80s, early 90s, I actually practiced in the casinos. It never dawned on me that I should have a craps table at home, So, I mean, when you talk about me being, really brilliant and all the rest of it, it's just hard work. And waking up and going, that was pretty stupid.
I mean, it's a lot of practice, right? It's a skill, right? It's got to be.
Skill. It's an absolute skill. What you're trying to do is get the dice to make the fewest possible movements as they're going through the air. You don't want one going one way, one going the other. When it hits the table, you don't want one bouncing high, the other one scooting out. So what you're trying to do is influence the dice so that you can reduce the appearance of the 7. That's one way to do it. The other way to do it, which is a little bit of a higher skill, is to focus on certain numbers that you will try to have come up greater than their probability. Now, you may 7 out, which is, you lose your turn with the dice relatively fast. But if you can hit those numbers 2 or 3 times, you make money. So essentially, dice control is a physical skill. Even though the back wall has pyramids, in one of my books, Cutting Edge Crafts, I explain exactly what pyramids really do to the dice, as opposed to what the casinos think they do. And you can get an edge over the house. Now, you can't get an edge on every bet. Some of the bets are so bad that you could be the most skilled dice player in the world. You just can't beat those bets. You have to bet the right bets. But it can be done. It's a skill. But it took me 3 years.